Love isn't one size fits all. Some of us fall hard and fast while others take their time, or let's be honest, run the other way. But behind the way you love, there's a pattern. This quiz combines different theories of love like attachment styles, love languages, and even personality types to reveal your unique love style. Answer each question honestly and instinctively, and keep track of the corresponding points. Tally your score, and at the end, you'll get a result. Ready? Let's begin. Question 1. After a great first date, what are you most likely to do? A. Overthink every word and reread all your texts. 1 point. B. Send a flirty follow-up and see where it goes. 2 points. C. Chill. You enjoyed it, but you're in no rush. 3 points. D. Plan your wedding in your head. 4 points. Or E. Analyze the vibe, then casually disappear for 3 days to think. 5 points. Question number 2. How do you know you're falling for someone? A. You start daydreaming about doing everything for them. 1 point. B. You want to touch them all the time and be close physically. 2 points. C. You feel peaceful, open, and grounded when you're around them. 3 points. D. You're scared but drawn in. You feel both excited and unsafe. 4 points. Or E. You start asking, would this even make sense long term? 5 points. Question number 3. What do you crave most in a relationship? A. Feeling needed and appreciated. 1 point. B. Passion, chemistry, that spark. 2 points. C. Consistency and quiet companionship. 3 points. D. Deep emotional attunement and reassurance. E. Stability, but with space for freedom. 5 points. Question 5. You haven't heard from someone you like in 3 days. What now? A. You spiral quietly and wonder what you did wrong. 1 point. B. You shrug, distract yourself, maybe post a hot selfie. 2 points. C. You reach out calmly and ask how they're doing. 3 points. D. You ignore them back, but secretly obsess over it. 4 points. Or E. You assume they're busy and mentally move on. 5 points. Question number 6. What scares you most about intimacy? A. Being too much too soon. 1 point. B. Feeling trapped or losing your independence. 2 points. C. Nothing really. You trust yourself and others. 3 points. D. Being left after showing your real self. 4 points. Or E. Not knowing if love is ever truly safe. 5 points. Question number 7. When you're really into someone, how do you act? A. You want to do everything for them. Meals, favors, errands. 1 point. B. You flirt hard, then pull back once it gets too real. 2 points. C. You enjoy their company and invite them into your day-to-day. 3 points. D. You get overwhelmed. Half of you wants closeness, the other half runs. 4 points. Or E. You weigh the pros and cons and try not to let feelings cloud your judgment. 5 points. Question 8. Which of these relationship truths hits hardest? A. You can't earn love by overgiving. 1 point. B. Chemistry isn't the same as connection. 2 points. C. Peace can feel boring if you're used to chaos. 3 points. D. Sometimes love brings up old wounds. 4 points. Or E. Logic can't protect you from heartbreak. 5 points. Question 9. When someone really sees you, A. Tear up a little. You're not used to it. 1 point. B. Joke or deflect. Vulnerability is kinda intense. 2 points. C. Smile and let them in slowly. 3 points. D. Panic and over-explain yourself. 4 points. Or E. Feel exposed and try to take control again. 5 points. And finally, question 10. What's something you secretly wish for in love? A, for someone to finally choose you first, 1 point. B, to feel completely desired, but never smothered, 2 points. C, a steady, loyal partner who feels like home, 3 points. D, to be loved in all your mess, not just your best, 4 points. Or E, a love that fits into your life plan without chaos, 5 points. If you scored 1 to 10 points, you're the giver. Attachment style, anxious. Love language, acts of service. Love style, agape, selfless love. Personality, empathetic, nurturing, and deeply loyal. You're usually the emotional support in your relationships, and you're proud of that. You're the type to show up, care deeply, and pour energy into your people, but let's be real. Sometimes you confuse being needed with being loved. You have a tendency to overextend, then quietly hope someone will notice you're running on empty. Boundless emotional generosity is your gift, but remember, it's okay to receive too. If you scored 11 to 20 points, you're the fire starter. Attachment style, avoidant. Love language, physical touch. Love style, eros, passionate romantic love. Personality, charismatic, intense, and elusive. You bring the spark. People are drawn to your warmth, passion, and the mystery you carry. You love the thrill of connection, the pull of attraction, the dance of what if. But when things get too close, something in you flinches. You tend to pull back and ghost. Because beneath the charm is a guarded heart, protecting itself from being fully seen and possibly hurt. You're not afraid of love. You're afraid of being known and then left. But real connection begins with vulnerability and letting other people in. If you scored 21 to 30 points, you are the steady soul. Attachment style, secure. Love language, quality time. Love style, storage, slow, stable love. And personality, loyal, thoughtful, emotionally present. You're the kind of person people build a life with. Loyal and dependable, your calm is your strength. And for you, love isn't about fireworks. It's about stability, friendship, and feeling safe. Sometimes people mistake your calmness for emotional detachment. Love doesn't have to be loud, but it still needs to be felt. You don't need drama, but a little emotional spontaneity can bring surprising depth. If you scored 31 to 40 points, you're the dreamer. Attachment style, disorganized or anxious avoidant. Love language, words of affirmation. Love style, mania, intense idealistic love. Personality, romantic, sensitive, intuitive, deeply emotional. You love love. You fall fast, think hard, and feel everything. And your emotional depth and imagination make you a beautiful partner. But you also have the tendency to fall for potential more than the person, then feel let down when reality doesn't match the dream. The truth is you crave connection but fear being abandoned, rejected, or disappointed. And your ideals and daydreams help you keep one foot out the door. Your heart is gold, but it deserves a love that's real, not just imagined. Remember to ground yourself in what is, not just what could be. And if you scored 41 to 50 points, you're the strategist. Attachment style, avoidant, secure. Love language, gifts or words. Love style, pragma, practical, thoughtful love. Personality vibe, independent, analytical, quietly romantic. You approach love with intention. You're a thinker, deliberate, measured, and sometimes a little too in your head. You believe love is built, not just felt. You're not easily swept away, but when you commit, it's solid. Still, emotions can feel messy, and you sometimes struggle with vulnerability. You value thoughtfulness, but overthinking can block the very thing you long for, connection. Love doesn't always follow logic. Let your heart speak, even if it's not perfect. In the end, there's no perfect way to love, just different ways we've learned to connect with others. Whether you lead with loyalty, passion, practicality, or pure heart, every love style has its strengths and its struggles. The key is awareness. Once you understand your patterns, you can love more intentionally. So tell us, what part of your love style felt the most true? And what surprised you? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this quiz, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content like what your love language says about you, and what is your friendship language. Thanks for watching. See you soon.